Look, I was having a conversation with somebody and they divorced. But this the thing, the dude that I was having a conversation with, the guy that I was having a conversation with, he made it seem as though the woman was the issue. He really made it seem like the woman was the issue. But this the thing, see, he slipped up. He slipped up, and I asked him, I said, so look, so you weren't doing nothing I said you wasn't doing nothing outside of a relationship. You wasn't doing nothing outside your marriage that was gonna jeopardize that marriage and jeopardize your position. And guess what he said? He was like, Robert, I ain't gonna lie. I used to get my sucked every now and then. And this the thing. And he told me, he was like, well, I only married her because I had the kids. He's like, if I wouldn't have had children with her, I wouldn't have got married. So basically, you blame this woman for the simple fact that you couldn't man up and just say, hey, I wasn't ready to be married. And then on top of that, you wasted this woman's time. Then all of a sudden, you got to telling me, well, she just like all the other women. Once she started making a certain amount of money, she don't need no man. And this thing, the first person that you blamed was the woman. You didn't tell me this thing. Why you didn't say that you was cheating throughout the relationship? You didn't tell me that you was partying and this woman. You didn't tell your wife about it. See, that's the thing. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all be y'all quick to blame the woman, and y'all quick to blame each other. But this the thing. Y'all don't want to self-reflect and think about. Look, you don't want to be reflective and think about what you done. Could it run across your mind that the reason why this woman left you is because she found out about your infidelities? Cause this the thing, if you gonna cheat on somebody, please go home and let them know. Please go home and let them know. Like, just go. Why can't people be honest? Why can't y'all just go home and be like, if you gonna cheat, especially if you married, just go home and look that woman dead up in the eye. Had Augusta look that woman dead up in the eye and say, hey, whatever gonna happen after this is gonna happen, because guess what? I just stepped out and cheated on you. I just had sex with another woman. And if you're a woman and if you cheat on your husband, look that man dead up in the eye and tell him that you cheated on him with another man. Cause this the thing, if you don't do that, you gonna fall and your consequences gonna be severe. See, this the thing, back in the old days, the consequences of cheating on your wife is death. Everybody that I know that cheated on a significant other, something bad happened to them. And I don't want to hear that, well, man, I've always been a player. Man, I wasn't interested in marriage. I just had always been a bachelor. No, you wasn't. And this the thing, it's not good. That's not a good thing. I don't care if you're a bachelor. I'm not impressed by that, because that's temporary pleasure. I can be a bachelor if I wanted to, but no, I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of morals. I actually value myself as an individual. I'm not going to go out here and slang dangalang to every woman that I see, because guess what? I don't want no negative soul ties. I don't. And then on top of that, my penis is sacred. I'm holy. So just for me, even if I have sex with a woman, it will heal her, for the simple fact that my energy is sacred. My energy is divine. You don't deserve me. But at the end of the day, I don't care what goes on in a relationship. I don't care if we have a disagreement. I'm not finna cheat on you, because guess what? I'm not finna go outside of our relationship and seek happiness from somewhere else. I'm not finna seek pleasure from somebody else. If I'm feeling some type of way, I'm gonna let you know, hey, you know what? I don't feel like this gonna work out. But this is the thing, I'm not finna cheat on you. I'm not finna cause an infraction that could possibly cause you to develop larceny in your heart for me. Larceny meaning somebody want to see something bad happen to you. See, this is the thing, we gotta understand something. Our actions hurt people. For every action, it's a reaction. Don't come your ass up here to my man, you know what? She the problem, man. I can't trust no woman. This is the thing. I want to hear her side of the story. I want to hear both sides of the story. There's always two sides of the story. I can't stand people that cheat. I'm not cheating. I'm not. If I don't want you, I'm leaving you, period. I'm not finna cheat on you though, because guess what? I don't want what come with that. Nothing good comes with that. Every dude that I know that cheated on his wife, something bad happened to him and they fail. And every woman that I know that cheated on her husband, something bad happened to him and they fail. It's consequences behind cheating, because this is the thing, you vowed under God. You vowed under God. You said to death do us part. And once you jeopardize that, once you commit adultery, once you start committing infidelities within your marriage, God gonna punish you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm not cheating. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, hey, I don't think this gonna work. And this is the thing. That don't mean I'm mad at you either. That don't mean I'm mad at you. That don't mean I'm mad at you. Cause this is the thing. I didn't love you based off what you could do for me. I loved you because I actually loved you, and I valued you as an individual. As time went on, things changed. But I'm not finna jeopardize. I'm not finna make myself look stupid. No, I'm not finna make you look stupid. Oh yeah, and the dude that told me that got kids. And look, if you ashamed of doing it, you shouldn't be doing it. If you ashamed of doing it, you should not be doing it. You should know you in the wrong. You should know you in the wrong. You should know you in the wrong. I don't understand something. Do not get married if you're not ready for marriage. Do not get married. This the thing. Y'all not married because y'all love each other. No, y'all married because y'all lust after each other. It's not love, it's lust. Period. But this the thing. This the thing. Sometimes we tend to love others more than we love ourselves. And the love that we show others, we don't get that back in return, because guess what? They take that for granted. And this the thing. Y'all don't have God in y'all relationship. God should be the center of y'all relationship. God should God should ordain y'all relationship. That's y'all problem. God is not the center of y'all relationship. So of course y'all relationship, y'all don't, it's no balance. It'll never, if God is not the center of your relationship, your marriage, it'll never have balance. It'll never have equality. It'll never have love. It'll never have trust. Because that foundation wasn't built. That foundation not built on righteousness. It's not built on discipline. It's not built on morals. It's not built on integrity. It's not built on principle. That's why y'all relationships fail. That's why that's why it don't work, because God ain't the center of y'all relationship. I don't care about I don't care if you want a relationship. This is the thing, I want God. No, this is the thing, no, I can't do it. And that's why y'all relationship fail. Then you got, and this thing, it's not, you can't manipulate me into thinking that it's cool to be a bachelor and to be just a cheater. You can't manipulate me. You can't come up to me and be like, man, Robert, I got all these females and I hit this woman, I did this. I'm not impressed by that, sir. I'm not impressed by that, because guess what? I'm not finna look at you and salute you. I'm gonna look at you and the moment you tell me that you have infidelities and you're married, you are the lowest scumbag piece of shit on this earth to me. Because I never do. Don't think just because you around me that I'm going to partake in the things that you partake in. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat. I'm never going to cheat. And this thing, I don't care. I don't care if I'm the only man in the world that's not going to cheat. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Because I'm not doing it. And excuse my language. And I know y'all get tired of me. Hey, excuse me. Please excuse me. Hey, please let my language slide right now. Because at the end of the day, this needs to be said. So excuse me. I'm sorry for using profanity, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's just it irks me. I can't stand people who step out of their relationship. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, it's like when I go to the store and women be shopping with their man and they women get the side eyeing me and looking at me and smiling. I'll be like, why are you even looking at me? Because if you was to say something to me, I would curve the mess out of you and you would look so stupid. Because I would never disrespect your man like that. If I was to get involved with another woman, that's disrespecting her man. I don't want to disrespect your man. I respect him, even if I don't know him. I'm not finna cheat on. No, I don't want you, because guess what? I'm not finna disrespect your man. That'll be disrespectful. And this the thing. If I was to give that energy, if I was to give out that energy, I would get that energy back in return. I can't be out here mistreating women, because guess what? If I was to do that, and if God was to send me a woman, guess what? Look, if I was to meet a woman, guess what? And if that woman stepped outside of my relationship, I can't get mad at her, because guess what? I did the same thing. This the thing, y'all want this thing. Men do the same thing, women do the same thing. Y'all just get mad when each other do it. Y'all act like children. That's why y'all relationships is nothing. I'm not impressed by that, because there's no foundation, there's no discipline within y'all relationship. There's no morals, there's no traditional value. God ain't in a relationship. So screw y'all. Y'all relationship, this thing, I'm laughing at y'all. We laughing at y'all because we know y'all faking. Y'all just walking in the store. Look, y'all just in the store. Look, y'all up in the store shopping, but y'all ain't saying nothing, because guess what? Y'all miserable and y'all unhappy. Y'all just look good together. And you don't have, and it's the thing, you can't impress me with a lot of women, and you can't tell me, oh, I got a lot of females. No, you don't. Them females playing you. It's the other way around. They play the same game y'all playing. You might think you playing the game, but no, you're not. You getting played. Vice versa. Stay blessed.